All right.
What up, everybody?
What's up, everybody, and welcome
Welcome
back
back.
to the next episode of
Don't do that.
Don't Do That
Right here on 16 TV
and
and
16
16
TV
TV
2.
too.
Now, today, I actually go first.
Oh, just so you guys know, need to explain why.
Oh,
now,
we
there's
got
a
the
reason why
double fingers up now.
we have double fingers today.
Mm.
Okay, I was caught. Now, what confuses me. Now, we all know here on YouTube, there's more than just liberals that follow comic book lore or collect action figures. If I'm not mistaken, there are a few racist YouTubers out there that indeed collect action figures. It's not just liberals. Conservatives, I know you're out there. I mean, there's a few of you that were out there talking about Ironheart and all that other good jazz. So I know you're out there. You've been called out a few times. So I just think it's hilarious.
I need to understand the correlation between Star Wars or the X-Men and not giving a fuck about Donald Trump.
Right. You care more about this little sentinel.
So you're trying to tell me that I can't have a hobby in my spare time in my own home because I don't like this asshole?
Okay, make it make sense. Okay. All right.
Whatever.
Explanation on double finger. So
All right. Now, oligarchy is a word that I was like, what? What in the hell is oligarchy? But oligarchy is actually a small group of people having control of a country, organization, or an institution. Now, the reason I'm speaking on this is because, listen to this. TikTok, CBS, CNN, HBO, Discovery Channel, BET, Cartoon Network, Comedy Central, DC Studios, Fandango, Miramax, MTV, Nickelodeon, Paramount, Pluto TV, Showtime, TBS, The CW, TNT, and Warner Brothers Studios.
that's 20 organizations right there.
And it says, and more. Okay. All going to be owned by Paramount, Skydance, the Ellison's family, the guy that, I talked to you about this before. So this is basically, they want to have more MAGA-centric programming, which I don't know what the hell that is. But if I already am sitting here without MAGA-centric programming saying fuck Donald Trump, can you imagine they're going to have what his type of programming? Are they going to make us watch Melania? I mean, what the hell is going on?
I'll go silent first.
And I'll tell you this, TikTok has definitely suffered since the acquisition.
Facts.
Because the suppression is on. Where we used to get hundreds of views on our videos, now we are barely cracking 100 on our videos because our videos are saying fuck Donald John Trump. Fuck him against the wall twice on Sundays. He's a dickhead.
Blue raspberry rocket stick.
So the only place where we really be able to, it seems like where we're really able to speak our mind, and this is a pat on the back, not a diss, is here on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
On YouTube, it seems like freedom of speech is still a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So from us to you here at Don't Do That, here at 16 TV and 16 TV 2, we thank you for allowing us to exercise our First Amendment right.
And you're not scared. Thank you.
America is still America. You just got to find out where.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and in other news, Bill Gates's lab-grown meat gets approved to flood the U.S. grocery stores, despite new links to most aggressive cancer. Now, see, this is what we're talking about. You go to other places and they don't have certain foods that we have here in the US. Why is that? I'll tell you why. You want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because lobbyists, the companies put money in the lobbyists' hands.
Who's heard of Monsanto?
And they say, hey, I know it's going to kill 30,000 people over time. But if we give you this towards your campaign, if we do this for you, think you could look the other way? And so that's how you get McDonald's burgers that you can sit in a bag for 34 days and undo the bag and they still look showroom ready.
Pristine.
And y'all eating that shit.
I can't eat McDonald's, bro.
That's how you get 3D printed chicken in your Campbell's soup.
That's because
they hit these lobbyists' hands, and the lobbyists say, yeah, you know what? I would like a new boat. Yeah, you know what? I would like to take my wife and kids to Disneyland. Well, I guess 30,000 people dying ain't all that bad. It's overtime. They was going to die anyway. Yeah. So, yeah, that part. So, yeah, man, just be looking out for all types of stuff going on with HBO, CBS, CNN, TikTok, Miramax, MTV, Nickelodeon, Paramount, Pluto TV. Just oligarchy.
Like a good segue, too, right here.
Oligarchy.
Because
monopoly.
FCC chairman. FCC chair threatens broadcasters over Iran war.
He's their buddy.
Brandon Carr has threatened to revoke broadcasters' licenses over covering the Iran war. Trump is accusing people of spreading mass misinformation and intentionally misleading the American public. Wall Street Journal reported that Iranian strikes damaged 5 U.S. Air Force refueling planes in Saudi Arabia. But Trump then stated 4 out of 5 planes suffered virtually no damage and are already back in service. Videos have been showing otherwise. Trump stated on social media that the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal and other low-life papers and media actually want us to lose the war. So we went from no new wars to war.
Oh, we went from no new wars to let's go over to Venezuela and fuck with them and take their leader. Then let's fire some shit on Iran. Let's threaten Greenland. Let's talk shit to Canada. Let's talk shit to Cuba. Like, yeah. Department of the Department of Defense turns to the Department of War, and Donnie just lost his shit. Pete Hegseth had all them crab legs, $9 million in crab legs and steak, and he's just proteined out. He done lost his damn mind. He's just firing missiles on everybody.
Good Lord have mercy.
And y'all ain't saying shit.
So Brandon Carr also wrote on social media, broadcasters that are running hoaxes and news distortions, also known as fake news, have a chance to correct course before their license renewals come up. The law is clear. Broadcasters must operate in the public interest, and they will lose their licenses if they do not. Now, Carr, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Carr did attempt this not too long ago with Mr. Jimmy Kimmel, and if facts kind of portray, come back to me real fast here, Jimmy Kimmel's still here.
Yeah.
Why you say, by the way, is because the American people hit those pockets.
Yeah.
That
Disney
is
lost
also how you do it.
millions of dollars
And subscribers.
and subscribers.
Some
from
of them
pulling
didn't
that
even.
shit.
Some of them didn't even subscribe back.
So you know what that tells us is that, and I keep trying to tell y'all this. Sometimes we fall into the matrix and we get into routines and we start to believe the hype. These motherfuckers work for us, not the other way around. When they piss us off, we hit their fucking pockets.
Exactly.
And Jimmy Kimmel was back on the air just like that, right?
Just like that.
It's the exact same way in politics.
Did they do that too also? And he just ended up gaining just as much viewership on YouTube anyways. Was
it's the exact same way in politics.
Oh, who was that they stopped and he ended up going on YouTube?
Oh, you're talking about Stephen Colbert.
Yeah. And he ended up just going on YouTube, Colbert. Aired it on YouTube. I was like, oh, well, you want to...
But that's a whole nother can of worms. I do a lot.
I mean, that's still freedom of speech. That's still trying to, keep your freedom of speech being out there, and yet they attempted it, and yet still ultimately failed because it was still put onto YouTube. Again, thank you to YouTube, because they allow freedom of speech, and they allow to make sure that you are able to, speak your mind, and still, granted, there may be a little bit rules here and there, but nowhere near as other places.
But I'm gonna take you down a rabbit hole real quick. I'm gonna take you down a rabbit hole.
I like them.
Imagine a world where Tallarico is a plant.
Yeah.
Imagine a world where Tallarico is funded by the same person that funded Trump. Imagine a world where James Tallarico has given money to AIPAC, pro-Israel. All the stuff that Donnie's doing right now, Tallarico's down with it. So imagine a world where they pretend so that we can misdirect to not want to air the Tallarico interview, to which Stephen Colbert moves and goes to YouTube and still gets millions of views for Tallarico. Okay? Tallarico wins. After some hokey pokey weird shit with the voters in Texas. Oh, well, I thought that I was supposed to be here. This is where I'm registered to vote. I'm registered here. No, ma'am, you're not registered here. You're registered somewhere else. We're going to extend the time till 9 p.m. Oh, so yeah, we're going to cancel that extension. So imagine a world where they own some bullshit. The Ellisons are taking over every form of fucking media, social media, movies, television, everything down to the fucking CW. Fandango. Imagine a world where they planted James Tallarico. He was supposed to win as far as they was concerned. They want you to think that he's against what they're doing. He's not.
He's still a good white Christian boy.
Good old white Christian boy from America. Yeehaw! Yeah.
Thanks, Paul.
I
appreciate that. I
Y'all think motherfuckers is stupid. Ain't nobody stupid. Ain't nobody fucking stupid. Just like Gavin Newsom, snake oil salesman. I don't give a fuck. I don't trust him either. I said it. And what? I don't trust his ass either. Snake oil salesman. Look at him.
He looks like a Falcone.
Look at him.
He looks like a Falcone.
And y'all fools didn't want Kamala. Oh, she's got word salad. This motherfucker do? He don't have word salad.
I don't think he has words at all.
He's shitting his pants in meetings on television, and y'all don't. Yeah. Anyway, the next one was, what if? What if?
What if?
Imagine. What if January 6th was black?
Ooh. Ouch, you guys.
What about that?
Ouch.
How about all these motherfuckers running around with fucking podcasts and shit after they were pardoned by your boy? Motherfuckers that threatened police officers.
Oh, took him out because it took a couple.
Motherfuckers that climbed walls, kicked down doors, assaulted police.
Killed him too.
What if they had been black?
Oh, y'all would have been
what if that's
lynching.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it all out.
It would have been. It would have been. It wouldn't have been no. What is this? Jake Lang still running around trying to fuck 15-year-olds. What's going on with that? What is a couple other January 6ers touching kids? If it would have been niggas, they wouldn't have been even out of jail.
Exactly.
To do shit. Wouldn't have been no pardons. Take your country back, America. Take your country back. And you think any of them people would have got pardoned if they would have been black? You think it would have been any podcasters? Any of this shit that we report on with the January 6ers after the fact of all the crime. He pardoned all that shit, right? We would have all been Ashley fucking Babbitt. The fuck?
Exactly.
Tell me I'm lying. And you a motherfucking lie. Shut your ass up.
Wouldn't have got the payout. Family wouldn't
have got no fucking, what was that, $2 million? $5 million? What? Insane. They would have charged our family $5 million. Oh, well, you came into the White House and it's a this and a this and it's a that. So what the fuck about all them pink toes that did that shit? What about that? These niggas pardoning out, touching kids and doing all types of crimes. They worse than the fucking immigrants that you talking about. You got ICE searching for them. The immigrants. The 5% that are actually criminals. What about the January 6ers? What's the percentage on the criminals there?
All of them. All of them.
Yeah. Y'all disgust me, I swear. If it wasn't my camera, I would spit at the fucking screen. Y'all get on my fucking nerves, real shit. Fuck you, racist white motherfuckers.
So here's a story out of Gainesville, Georgia.
Bitch.
Out of Gainesville, Georgia. All right, so, and it's really, I mean, this is where I feel we have problems also. Charges against Georgia teens dropped after death of teacher. Students' names were Jaden Wallace, Aiden Hucks, Anna Catherine Lug or whatever, Ariana Cruz, and Elijah Tate Owens.
Let me ask for the people that don't already know.
Yes.
What color were they?
They were white.
Oh, and really? Yahtzee?
The teacher is white. Now, Jason Hughes was the teacher at the North Hall High School. Charges were dropped on May 14th. Hall County Magistrate Court.
I wonder why.
Judge approved, and now the name of the judge is not named at all. And I went on Wiki, all of it. Google,
why is
Wiki.
It the judge?
I don't know.
Why aren't they listed? Because they made a bullshit decision.
Paperwork
and they don't
presented to them. The paperwork was presented to the judge to drop the charges. Now, what had happened is on March 6th, the kid, these 18-year-olds went to Mr. Hughes' home to toilet paper his home.
Oh, wow.
Okay, yeah.
That's
some
classic.
classic shit. That's nothing wrong with, okay. Now, the Hall County Sheriff's Office stated that at one point Mr. Hughes had tripped and fell into the roadway while Wallace and friends started to flee in two separate vehicles. Wallace ran Mr. Hughes over.
Ooh.
The people did try to save him. They said as he did pass in the hospital. Now, Wallace was going to have vehicular homicide and criminal trespass, and friends were having criminal trespass. Now, Greg McInnes Wallace was a family attorney, states that Jaden Wallace and his family first want to thank Laura Hughes for her remarkable compassion and spirit of compassion in the face of the tremendous loss of her husband, Jason Hughes. District Attorney Lee Dara, whatever, was able to act swiftly because the facts and circumstances are not in dispute. As he was leaving the home, Jaden never saw Mr. Hughes, and Jaden's vehicle had only traveled a few feet when the accident occurred. In the end, there was no crime, only an extremely sad and devastating accident. Jaden is still grieving, but is determined to move forward, eventually to live a life that would make Jason Hughes proud.
Okay, I gotta stop right here.
Let me tell you how exactly does his wife feel about the charges being dropped?
Please.
This is my problem. Laura Hughes, the wife of Jason Hughes, has expressed her strong support for the dismissal of the charges against the students involved in the tragic incident. She believes that her husband would not have wanted the students to face legal consequences for their actions, which she describes as a terrible tragedy. Laura's stance is rooted in her belief that the students should not be punished for a prank that ended in a tragic accident. She emphasizes that this would be counter to her husband's lifelong dedication to investing in the lives of the students involved. Laura's decision to support the charges being dropped reflects on her deep love for her husband and her commitment to the well-being of the students. Laura, who's paying you? Because
I call bullshit.
All charges. There's not even a criminal trespass.
I'm gonna say what I was gonna say before I let her finish.
Okay, go ahead.
If them kids was black,
Thank you.
they would be doing some fucking time.
Yeah.
Period.
Yep.
And this is what the fuck I be talking about. If life was fair, even down the middle, like you motherfuckers that hop down in the comments always be fucking flapping your dick suckers about, then this type of shit wouldn't happen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They would get the same penalty that black kids would get if that shit happened. If black kids would have did that shit, how old were they?
Oh, 18.
Oh, yeah. Jail. Not no juvenile shit either. Straight up fucking jail time. They over 18? What? Oh no. Oh no. Mm-hmm. And if they wouldn't have did time, if they would have been black and they would have did what y'all folks did, y'all would have fucking screamed all over social media. Like, what's the one boy name that killed the one black kid that killed his roommate?
They killed his roommate?
He killed his roommate or some shit, or some black kid. I forget what his name was. But it was so much shit.
I remember the kid that
it was so much shit. Oh, this guy Devontae or whatever his name. Oh, yeah. See this shit? Same shit. Killed their fucking teacher. Oh, well, you're gonna complain about it? His wife said his wife is fucking getting paid off. Because I don't care what my outlook was on life. before I went the way I went, it is her decision to say, no, he was taken unjustly. That was some bullshit. I understand what my husband's heart was, but this is some bullshit. And I'm no longer here. So it's her decision. And motherfuckers would have did jail time. But because it's Jalen and he's white and his teacher was white and his other wife says she forgives them and she doesn't want them to go to jail. If them would have been niggas, they would have been in jail. Hard time. Full stop. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200 fucking dollars. That is the privilege that we talk about when we say white privilege. That is the privilege. That shit right there that she fucking just reported. With your fake ass. Like that shit don't exist. Y'all really trying to get me to spit on this fucking screen today.
I'm glad I stopped. Man.
I swear.
I'm glad I stopped because that's all I got.
Wow, man.
That's all I got.
Just look in the mirror, man. And if y'all motherfuckers if you really allies, speak up. If you really allies, understand this is your fight. This ain't our fight. We've been marching for fucking decades. Black Lives Matter. We shall overcome. It's your turn now. That's your cousin. That's your brother. That's your sister. That's your nephew. That's your niece. He ain't listening to me. He'll listen to your ass though because you look like him. Because he listens to you. You might be the motherfucker that helped teach him this bullshit. Anyway, that's all for today.
All right, guys. Well, that's all we got for you today. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and get notified for each and every time that we do drop new content.
And fuck Trump.
And fuck Trump.
Fuck him in the ass up against the wall.
Damn, normally I'm the one to say stuff like that. Okay.
With a spike dildo and call him Eugene.
That's what he said. All right, until next time, guys.
And Ghislaine's in the closet. Bitch.
All right, guys. We will see you next time on Wicked Wednesday. This was just mad as hell Monday. So let's see how far we can really go, guys. Peace out.